morning, everybody. I'm on another ski adventure, and the day is beginning in a wonderful way. Not because it's snowing, unfortunately, but I got a whole gondola all to myself. How often does something like that happen? I'm recording this video because I have a Sunday SofaTime that I recorded on the Color Line ferry, but I don't think I'm gonna get it finished by this Sunday. And I know that since the beginning of the year, my upload schedule has been kind of erratic compared to how I usually upload the videos. And I just want to let everybody know that it just keeps happening. And it's not because anything it's not planned that way. And it's not, it's not for any special reason. It just, things keep coming up that make it harder for me to spend time on my computer editing. One of them is that I have problems with my computer, but who doesn't, you know? So look at this, I'm going up the mountain now, and if you see up here, wait, that's where this gondola ends, but that's kind of like the bottom of the main part of the ski resort, so it's obviously very brown down here. This is, you can't ski on that, and I'm glad that there's much more like ski resort way up there because that's where there'll be snow. If you are a fan of skiing, or if you like these sort of follow me around adventures where it feels like we're hanging out for the day, I did a whole 4-day series about this resort, and where I challenged myself to go up to the highest part of this part of the mountain, which is over 2,000 meters, I think, and ski all the way down to the valley again. It took me more than half the day. Of course, I stopped a few times because it's impossible to do it without stopping, at least in my shape. And that is on my channel. If you search for ski or ski Garmisch, Garmisch, you'll be able to find that. I'm looking forward to see what this feels like again. It's been 3 years, I think, since I've been skiing. My body's still in pretty good shape. I don't have any special aches or pains this morning. But yeah, things change quickly. I'm 50 now, so we'll see how this feels. And I want to know, how many of you are skiers out there? And have you been skiing in Europe, or have you only been skiing in maybe North America? I know a lot of you out there are in North America. Oh my gosh, I have to close this window here because it is a little bit cold. So are you skiers? What's your home ski resort? Where have you been skiing that really impressed you, and where have you been that you were kind of meh, why does everybody think this is so great? One thing I would also like to compare is a 2-day ski pass for the 2 resorts here, the lower resort and the much higher resort up on the glacier, cost me, I think, 151 euros, so let's say $155. And I know that sounds expensive compared to some resorts, but compared to other resorts, I think Vail in Colorado, that's really cheap. So let me know how much it costs to go skiing where you live too. All right, I got to put my phone away and get ready to get out of here. I feel out of practice, I have to remember how to do all this, the skis go there and the poles go in the gondola and all that. So yeah, I gotta get ready, but it's getting white up here, some snow. There's some untouched runs down here that nobody's been down yet today. It's exciting. Oh, it is a beautiful morning here. I've been down this part of the mountain. It's a sort of an easier, smaller run. I've done it 3 times now to just sort of get my legs back, and I can tell you the muscle memory is really working. I'm already feeling very confident and able to go fast and get the turns in, and feel comfortable with a certain amount of steepness. And now I'm going to a part where I know it's steeper than I kind of like to do, but in order to get to any other part of the mountain, I have to go down this one part to get to there. So I thought it would be interesting for you to take you with me, and I'm going to attach you to my helmet cam here, if I can get it to work, and let's go. All right, instead of the helmet cam, I put you here on my pole. No idea what this is going to look like, but if you're seeing it now, it must have worked somehow. We're going to go down this way towards that beautiful peak, and then when we're down there, turn sort of to the right. But I think I'll let this ski school group go past, or maybe, no, I'm going to go past them. Here we go. This is the steeper part, and the snow feels good though. I mean, comfortable about that. I just want to make sure that I keep my speed in check, because things can very quickly go wrong. And I gotta remember to breathe. So far so good. And this part, I remember this part is, again, this part here, pretty steep. Feeling good. And now it gets even steeper. Oh, and somebody just wiped out here. Let's stop and ask this person. No. They got friends. I'm going to stop for a second too here, because this, shoot, it's so steep I can't stop. It's not really that steep. I mean, well, this part is. And one thing that makes skiing for somebody like me who doesn't ski so often tricky is that sometimes the surfaces of the snow are different. So you get used to how it feels when you're turning, and all of a sudden it's either softer or harder, and that throws you off balance. And that's just like how you can really wipe out on these steeper parts if you're not so experienced. So that's why I'm being extra careful. And I gotta close my helmet. Very steep. And there's a wimpy way over here. I'm definitely taking that way. I remember this one last time. I'm gonna let them get a little bit ahead of me, because going too fast is difficult for me and can make me feel like I'm losing control. But depending on what the surface is like, going too slow, it's like trying to ride a bicycle too slow. Then turning gets hard, and it gets hard to navigate. Or like if you're in a sailboat, you need to have a little bit of speed in order to be able to navigate. Oh, somebody's coming hiking up the mountain. Cool. Oh, okay. This is exactly what I was talking about, that the snow is a different texture here. So all of a sudden you have to move your body differently. This is like really wet, sticky snow here. And the snow on the other parts was a little bit more frozen and hard. Almost made it, and this is the steepest part, just to get down to the lift. So, last time I was here, I wiped out right here pretty bad, just because it's so steep. In fact, I'm just going to slide down like this. I'm not even going to try to ski it pretty. I don't give a F. I made it. That felt good. I wanted to show you all how quickly things can change when you're on a mountain. It was beautiful, clear weather this afternoon, well, this morning and part of the afternoon. And like within a half an hour, it turned into this. It's like, can you see the mountain there at all? This is not fun to ski in, at least not for me, because I don't know these paths like really well. So yeah, I mean, like when you're skiing down a mountain and you can't see where you're going, and it's dangerous more than the sense that you could just fall down. It's dangerous in the sense that there are places where if you ski off the path, you're falling like, I know this sounds like dramatic, but I'm not exaggerating. You could fall hundreds of feet. So this is just, yeah, this is not the best. This is not that much fun anymore. But what doesn't make it easier is that there's other people on the slopes. And so you can kind of just follow the other people. Although they all seem to be skiing faster than I do. Oh well, hopefully I'll make it down.